next to the CIA director, Woolsey, and all that stuff. It pissed Woolsey off so bad that he had put a note out about it. But Stephen Greer is an absolute name dropper, and he doesn't.
Did you hear the latest documentary? He claimed that he was in an airport flying to a secret underground base, and there Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top met him and knew that he was going on a secret mission to an underground base.
Come on, man.
I'm still trying to get an on the record statement from him.
So
let's just say
so
that's
you're
bullshit.
dismissing it. You didn't get it on the record yet.
That's great.
No, not yet.
But you were claiming that you're saying it's hilarious about what Billy has to say, but
that's one of the cousins.
Oh, I'm gonna drop it. I'll drop it for you. You'll get it. Don't worry.
I want to hear it. We want to know. What is it? What did he say?
Why don't you get Billy Gibbons on camera telling him backing up Stephen Greer's fake story, you fraudster?
It's fake story, just like all those fake fucking videos you guys put out for years.
Yeah, 5 years of putting out fake videos, all with the same camera. You said
Did you see
you
last
send
night's
those.
video?
These guys
Did
that
you
put
see
out
last
tons
night's
of
video?
fake bullshit just have to have the truth now, buddy.
So, did you see last night's video?
I don't pay attention to your stuff, dude.
So you're blind then?
No, I'm not blind. I can see right now.
Yeah,
apparently you're not
if you
watching
shit on me, 800 times, but then you're nice to me once, it doesn't change the fact that you shit on me.
I'm just asking a simple question. I'm not attacking. I'm just saying, hey, look, what did Billy have to say? That's all. I'm not.
I'm putting it on a show, and I'm not going to drop it here for you. You're the one that made a documentary, you dumbass, saying that some guy went on a secret mission with a guy from ZZ Top. It was your responsibility to check into it, you dumbass.
I didn't say that. That was Dr. Greer. It came out of his mouth.
You didn't fact check him. You made the documentary.
So we're supposed to
and then
fact
Rich
check
from Goofon backed you up. Well, Stephen Greer wouldn't have done the documentary if they fact checked everything he said. So I guess you just make videos with liars because you don't want to fact check anybody.
I thought
he said he went on a secret mission with Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top, you asshole. And you put it in a documentary and you didn't check with Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top. I got to do that for you? I'm sorry, I won't curse anymore.
I think we need to do a mashup of the...
How much money did you make from that documentary? You couldn't check with Billy Gibbons' people if he went on a secret mission?
Yeah,
I don't got Billy's phone number.
Neither do I. Celebrities are hard people to get to.
Whoa, really? Okay. So there you go. So Greer said it. Greer versus Billy. It's up to Billy to make a statement. We're just there filming, and they're
again with the
statements.
We're going to videos for the public. We don't know if they're fake or not.
Did you watch last night's video, Stephen?
Okay.
No, I don't watch. You guys watch it.
You did wait. So we've got one good video and 5,000 frauds, and you want me to like?
Did you guys watch last night's video? LOL.
I think Rich played it on his show. You're talking about the guy with the gun scope?
No. The mass sighting over Hawaii.
Oh yeah, that site.
Another video over Hawaii.
Four different camera angles.
Yeah, look at it. It looks just like space debris dropping out of the air. I'm sure China or somebody will admit they had a satellite that deorbited sooner or later. I swear that footage looked exactly like.
I'm not exactly sure. We had physicists look at that.
Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm sure you did have physicists look at it. Doesn't matter.
Bring it up.
I'm a physicist.
Yeah, take a look at it, Eric. Let me
look at it. I'll tell you what's up.
Let's not take
squadron of 10,000.
Let's not take assumption.
We're got two physicists.
We're not saying it's alien spacecraft either.
So you're the king of cop-outs. You know that, guys? You're the king of cop-out. And by the way, what about that video you stole off that guy recently? I got the video on that. I'm going to do a show on it next week. You stole a video from somebody without permission, and it was a light on a tree. But you hyped it up like it was aliens. That's what you do. It's one of garbage.
Really?
I don't know. 10,000 videos you don't get.
Here it is.
Keep forwarding it a little bit, Jeremy. Go to different. Keep forwarding it. Go to the fourth video. Keep going a little bit. It gets clear. There's a better shot.
The orbiting.
There. Yeah, there you go. So this is space debris.
No, that's a physical object in the sky. It could be. I mean, who knows what it is, right?
Well, of course, that's what
I'm going to ask him a question. This though, I thought you stated that this one of them was from a different time though, wasn't it? Or was this?
No, this has all happened the same day, same
Did
time.
you show another video? though, that was from a- didn't you show
multiple
another
sources.
video from a different night though on a serious day?
Nope. It's
Okay.
all the same night.
All the same night, and it's from
Yeah.
it's all from Hawaii. Okay.
Yes, from Oahu, Kaneohe, all the people. You know, it's our state, so we have a lot of connections, multiple
Alright.
sources.
Yeah.
Are you saying that's definitely aliens?
I never said it was aliens.
No, he does the cop out. He does the Cosmic Con shuffle.
If
He
you
does
take
say,
a
"Oh,
look at
well, it can't be this.
Well,
it
can
can't
you
be
tell
that."
me what it is, Stephen? We're
I'll
just
tell you
presenting
what,
the
I'll
video.
show you.
Anything. It's
all
lights in the
come out
sky.
alike, but it's
Lights
at
in
a
the
different.
sky.
I mean,
I'll show you what it's all.
I have some
We're
drones
video.
that
You're
look
killing
pretty cool.
messenger.
Jeremy,
They're
show this
there.
from the European Space Agency. That video I just posted in the private chat. Show that. Looks an awful lot like that. Different height, but
So you're arguing against
it's a lot of
interesting.
debris. It's a lot of debris. It's far too close together. Why would something fly that close together? I don't know. It looks to
I
me like.
don't ask me.
Oh,
To me, it looks
okay.
like it just looks like debris breaking up. And
I don't know what it is.
So there was a
You
Russian
watched it, Jeremy.
satellite that deorbited.
Does it look like that?
recently.
Good.
Yeah,
Good fine.
just hold on. Wait till it. Wait.
Oh, there we go.
Snaps, man.
Oh,
It depends on the
That's not
angle
our
on it.
video. This is space debris.
I didn't say it was your video, but hold on a minute. You'll
Oh,
see.
now
that
I
it
see.
turn it
Yeah,
same
you saw
type
for a
of
second
shape.
there with the different.
We're just using this for comparison.
You know,
Comparison, right, yeah.
It's a great comparison. 100%. Good job on the comparison. Great job.
Sometimes we call this, ufology. I call it aerospace
And
intelligence.
you wanted to see something that
Sure.
looked like. Now it's starting to really look like it, but you can see that's much more in focus and it's much closer. What you'd filmed. It
Yeah,
is
and your
very-
video is much further away.
Yeah, exactly. His video's
No,
still
it's
away.
not.
It's filmed on his cell phone.
It's not further away,
Well,
and it
somebody
doesn't
got
look
much
anything
better.
like this. You have to admit it.
Looks
It's
very
like-
similar to me. If you take the zoom
Every
that this
single-
had and the
every
clarity,
single
this one
light.
has zoom and clarity.
Yeah,
Yours
that
is a
thing looks
garbage video.
The
Why are we
more
arguing
this
about
breaks
this?
up,
You guys wanted
the more
like
this-
saying space
because
debris, but I don't think
because
it
you
is.
can't stand it.
Perfect.
You're not getting excused for what you're showing, dude.
It's just interesting. You got 4 different angles of this thing. It seems like the
Yeah,
lights
and
are
when you
consistent.
find out,
Yeah,
it was
it's
a
like the
Russian
pins of
satellite,
S4
you
too,
get back
right?
in, it's gonna drive you nuts, right?
Some guy that stole from his own
Play that
cancer
video again,
benefit
Jeremy,
found a
and
pin,
you
and
go
that's a
back
big
and-
story to you guys.
Look at how
That was
those
the
lights
first
in
one.
this
That was what's
video
funny
are
is that's
breaking
the
and
first one I
sporadic.
found. There's ones that look much more like yours on here now, and I'm looking more.
These lights are very sporadic. They're not consistent like what we're looking at over in Hawaii. Not even close.
Oh, dude,
These
you
are
gotta
remaining-
understand this thing.
remaining in
It takes a
position.
long period of time. We're just looking at a few seconds of it. If you keep looking and looking, it
There's
changes.
4 different angles. Some last longer than others. We'll take what we could get. You're
God.
killing the messenger. What's wrong here?
Well,
Can't we
dude,
just,
what is
like,
it then? What are
look
you
at
showing
this
us? What is it? What do you think it is? I want to hear your.
No, he won't say what it is. 'cause
He
it's a
won't.
cop-out.
Yeah,
It's a
I mean,
cop-out.
they're interesting lights in the sky, worthy of
Just keep
further
playing
study,
it.
right?
Just listen
But,
to what we say.
you know, it's like we need more.
Did
I don't
you
see
do
the trails on it.
What?
It looks,
Do you
it
want us
looks
to,
very similar, but I don't see like the trails on.
No, and that's because
Yeah,
it's
I
not
agree.
been. It has not. It's not been up long enough. You have to keep looking. It depends on where it's coming back into the earth at. Also, man, there's tons of these videos, bro. I've seen that same type of video before.
They don't look anything alike, Solar. I'm sorry.
Do you remember the one where they had filmed it and then it was squid at that one? That squid that one time.
It
That
might
filmed
if yours
from
had the
above.
same zoom and
Remember
clarity
when
that
it's
this
filmed
one
from
he
above?
has.
There's all kinds of stuff that can happen. It's very strange. The atmosphere is very strange.
Isn't it cool video though? 4 different sources, people shocked on the ground catching it, and they're
Yeah, I
saying
agree.
this
Well,
is
that is smart.
I want to on the
Why
ground.
do you guys ever do the work before you put the video?
Hold on
up?
a sec.
It
Wait,
is a good video.
we've interviewed thousands of eyewitnesses. We have video testimonies along with their
Oh,
videos.
Michael Schratt.
Thousands
Oh,
of
my
original
friend.
links. I don't know what you're talking about doing the homework. What do you want us to do?
Michael
To
Schratt.
fly to every
I don't know. Aren't you
UFO?
guys filmmakers? You couldn't enhance that footage. You couldn't zoom in.
What is it about
Try to
the
enhance it to get more
UFO?
clarity. You just put it out like this. Like,
We enhance
Potato
it. We actually
camera
add
footage?
brightness, contrast. We slow it down. This is our enhancement of the government footage that the government couldn't even enhance themselves, and we do a
Which
better
one?
job at them. We're enhancing the footage as best as we can. We're
Oh, that
confirming the
thing there,
sources.
man! I can't even believe they even showed that damn. I'm sorry, that thing is just not worth it.
Of course they should.
The video
Yeah.
you showed last night's much better, but it's way too
Thank
much.
you.
Too much
Thank you.
traffic.
And we
going on.
have thousands of those videos that are much better than what we got presented over
Well,
the
Brett,
years.
why
But
don't you show them? I've seen some of your
Hey,
videos, man. Some
as
of your
much
videos are
trash
pretty
as you
damn
talk
good,
about
yeah.
Third Phase guys, they had better videos than the Pentagon show.
Yes, they did. Absolutely, they did, man. Yeah.
hundreds and thousands of videos with connections and the sources.
What's
from the
ridiculous
people.
is that anybody thinks that the Pentagon's going to show us anything we don't know. And the only videos they must have are stuff that's hidden in their vault. They need to show us that.
Can I ask Stephen?
They do a better job than Corbell.
What language should we say? And what can you give me?
I just don't respect what you do because you shovel so much garbage, fake shit into the conversation.
We don't.
5 years you put out videos claiming people were sending them to you. People have proven they were all taken from the same camera. Always over Hawaii. What a coincidence. Come
you
on,
guys
man.
don't remember when you had the alien hanging under the bumper of the car, for God's sake?
Of course we did. We removed
Yeah,
that
yeah.
time ago.
Come on, bro. I remember
You
you
just
guys
don't
had
care if it's
and you know what?
fake.
You
don't
guys
care if it's
made
fake
a
as long
lot
as
of
it's
money
money.
doing it. You guys made a lot of money doing it, but you also fooled a lot of people.
Yeah, good for you.
The
That's
reason
your
why
goal.
we're here collecting this evidence and what you're watching right now.
The only reason Goof on has told me you guys have changed, and I've watched you guys. You have changed, but I still think you go back to the bullshit if you have to.
You know what?
You know,
That's
all
one
the
thing
trials
with
that-
Stephen-
all
with
you
Stephen-
want, but hey, they got to 800,000 subscribers.
Well, yeah.
But if I just threw garbage out every week, I could probably do that too if I didn't do any work. Just put it out.
Yeah, right, Stephen. You know, out of all of the wells in that are out there, the ufology well has been poisoned the most. So,
here's
you
one
know,
of the
it's like you need
poisoners.
extreme
Put it-
filters to like even make any sense of it.
So as Jeremy stated,
don't
we
see
have
the
better
value.
evidence than the Pentagon has submitted, and we have thousands of these videos, and we're calling out the thing that's happening in social media where they're the ones that are really guilty because they're doing it on a major, massive scale, and they're showing Jeremy Corbell's video that we've debunked years ago that this was Boca effect. Finally, that's been stated.
Stuff pokey garbage, yeah, right. His stuff's garbage, Jeremy Corbell. Absolutely.
Hey,
thank you.
And also, the major media is putting up this garbage over and over again, and we called it out and we caught him on it. There's things that have changed over the years at Third Phase Moon. When we see any indication of CGI, we throw it in the trash, and we'll call it out if it gets too big on the internet, just to debunk it because somebody has to do it with the big.
Well, let me ask you this, man. Let's say we find some bunk because you got a ton of people that watch your channel. If we find some straight up bunk and I contact you and I'll get a hold of Mike Schratt because he's one of my best friends, and I say, Mike,
Michael Schratt,
can you put the
you just got on the phone with him 4 minutes ago.
I'll show you some bunk, dude. I'm serious about this. You guys can what you can do is you can come back into people's lives by saying, hey, look, we did make some mistakes years ago. We did what we did for production. We were trying to get our channel built up. We've changed our ways. We're actually debunking and truthing at this point, and maybe debunk some of this bull crap that's out there.
We have over and over and over again. You don't watch.
You won't debunk Stephen Greer because that's a big paycheck.
No, I haven't, guys. I'm not gonna lie. There's just so much on the internet these days, and I work 10 hours a day, bro.
Greer is one of the most compelling guys in this field.
Compelling? Why not? You mean conning? You mean? Come
Greer
on.
got me into this, man, back in the Disclosure Project back in the day. So, you know, I can't, you know, it's something I disagree with.
Exactly. Greer did get a lot of people involved in this, as well as Third Phase of Moon, into this topic. But Greer, as in the UFO Congress, or not the UFO Congress, the National Press Club, was groundbreaking. He had 400 people backing him up.
And he had a lot of fraudsters in that.
Yeah, I'm sure not every. Hey, this is a field that obviously some of our experts that we used to look up to have turned out not to be, and we know a lot of these guys, and they haven't changed. They're continuing to spread. At least, hey, like we've admitted, we've made mistakes. We're looking at this a lot more specifically in what kind of content we put out. And we've been conscious of this for a long time.
You keep saying that, but then you put out a documentary with Stephen Greer saying that an entire engineering firm got murdered over a free energy device in a certain state. Anybody can look at public records and see that it wasn't a mass murder of an entire company in that state. and you didn't do that. You just put that out. That's
It
what I'm
wasn't a
saying about
massive
shoveling
office
garbage.
shooting. It wasn't like an office shooting like you're claiming.
He said that all but one person in the entire company got murdered.
And you're acting like it's an office shooting, like somebody came in and murdered them all at the same time. That's what you're insinuating.
So now we get the you backpedal, and now we have an explanation.
Well, I don't know.
The explanation should have been in the documentary. You should have asked Stephen Greer what was the name of the company, looked it up, and found out if anybody from that company got murdered. You didn't.
Yeah,
you just let him shovel garbage, fake information into the community. Because you filled your pockets with that Greer money. Good for you. If that's the goal that you have, congratulations. You make money very well shoveling garbage into the UFO community. And listen, I know we've talked on the phone, and I felt differently after we talked on the phone, because I fell for the we're trying to change. That was before the Greer documentary. Then I saw that garbage documentary and thought, no, you didn't change, because if you changed, you wouldn't have put this garbage into the community. It was garbage. And I'll tell you this, it was extremely well filmed, great music, incredible editing, very artistic, but the information in it was garbage. All the information in it was
film is this, Steven?
This latest Greer documentary with them. I paid $15. You owe me $13 too. I paid $13 for that garbage. If I ever see you, I'm going to shake you. I'm going to turn you both upside down and shake you until I get my $13 back for that garbage film.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it. Play the trailer. Go ahead and hit it.
Yeah, let's see it. What about letting us all watch it, cousins, for free right now? If these are about
Oh, you don't. I don't know. I think
we went across the country. We flew up to Virginia.
Torrent that shit.
We worked.
I mean, if he's already made your money off it, let's play it for free right now.
No, that's how bad it is. It's not even.
We dropped the price on it.
I had
How much is it? There's my boy, Michael Stratton.
Turn it up.
If we can play it, you guys won't flag it.
Turn it
No,
up.
of course not. We're not those games.
Oh, that would suck if you flagged it.
Oh, come on. We don't play games like that.
Turn it up, Chairman.
I played the trailer when I reviewed it on my channel. They didn't flag it, so
Hold up.
good for them.
Let me reshare this. Hold up, so I can get the sound in there. Because I'm on them. Above top secret. This is it. All right, you ready?
Roll it.
Roll it.
If the crash retrievals are true, then all bets are off.
Strat is back.
It's very hard for people to get their minds around where the real power is. And it's not at 1600 Pennsylvania. The reality is something much more stark.
They've been working on this for 60, 70, perhaps 80 years.
The reason why I'm talking is talking about these UFOs now.
Billy Carson, awesome.
For
Parties on this national security concern.
they're proffering a narrative of a national security threat that doesn't exist. I call them alien reproduction vehicles. They're made by private corporations somewhere on this planet.
Technology from Roswell from 1947 has largely been held back from us.
Portal technology, teleportation, whatever you can imagine, it's already been done. The biggest secrets are not really European energy and electromagnetics. It's the science of consciousness. All their communication systems are moving through the consciousness field and are thought actuated. The people at the CIA call it WSFM, weird science and freaking magic. The transdimensional interstellar technology comes up ultra embedded in humanity.
There has been tremendous disinformation.
The media is keeping secrets, which the government. These are lethal, vicious people. And I'm focused on exposing extraordinary technologies that they want to keep secret. No aspect of life on Earth will be unaffected by it.
It's Stephen Greer.
Yeah, it took us about 4 months, traveled across the country twice to accomplish that. Different locations, Arizona, Virginia, and Los Angeles. And
I actually applaud, this is what I will say, I applaud their filmmaking and their production skills. But the fact that this is 2 hours of almost all repeated information that was in previous projects of Stephen Greer, and that the two big new pieces of information were that Stephen Greer went on a secret mission with Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top to an underground base where he saw limbs regrown, and that an entire engineering firm in a certain state, I can't recall, was murdered because they were pursuing the free energy technology. The fact that you didn't check those two, you know, that's all I'm saying. Like, maybe you need somebody like me, and once you make a project, you bring in somebody at the end. If you had brought in somebody at the end of this thing that would say, you know, this may not be true or something, you know, tell the other side of it. And the other thing is, you've got two people here with very questionable pasts or claims of their pasts in the form of Billy Carson and John D'Souza. Did you know John D'Souza was a lawyer for the FBI? He didn't investigate anything paranormal. He sat at a desk working on warrants and things like that, FISA warrants for the FBI. He didn't investigate paranormal stuff. He puts himself out there as some FBI Fox Mulder guy because he former FBI. He was a lawyer. You know,
Billy Carson didn't make the Felon 5 either. He could have had his name with an asterisk.
Well, actually, you have to be very careful because Billy Carson is not technically a convicted felon. He pled guilty to a felony of fraud, and then he got a special deal with the judge that if he completed his
John D'Souza won a case
expunge
against Comey himself in regards to trying to take his pension away, from what I'm aware of. And he won against Comey, the head of the FBI at the time, under the what is it? The
Good. We know
Obama
Comey's
administration.
That doesn't make him somebody that I should trust about UFOs and aliens, though.
Okay, but who?
Why was he getting his?
Who should we talk to,
Was he
Steven?
getting his?
I don't know. I do like Jim
Who do you
Goodall,
like?
and I do like Michael Stratt, and I think you
Yep.
should have given them more airtime in the video and less time to Stephen Storyteller Greer. You know,
We're working-
and look. Here's the thing too. I know that some people just lose their objectivity. You're hanging out with them, you're eating lunch with them, you're his buddy. You don't want
Michael
to
said
attack him for telling fairy tales, even if you didn't think when he was telling these stories that maybe this is bullshit and we should look into it before you just jammed it in the film. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to be fair to you. I really am.
Well, there, it's fair enough, but it's true. And I wish we could investigate every single thing that people bring up, every single UFO
Why don't
video
you
that
commit to
comes
this right
across.
now? The next documentary that you make, you let me come and be the skeptic and investigate the claims that people make. Why don't we do that? I'll do that with you. I don't want to work for you in any other capacity, though, because I feel like I lose my objectivity.
Let me be the researcher. So
Let me and Jeremy be the researchers, bro.
Yeah,
All
we
you
can all
gotta
check.
do is ask Mike.
Oh no, that'd be a nightmare. Holy shit, we gotta have facts and evidence in the next one? Shit.
You gotta
Oh my
fact
God,
check.
we're in trouble.
Let